Welcome, guys. You finally asked for it, and here it is. Most people have been asking for a room tour, and finally, here we are. So, welcome to our humble abroad, as I may say. This is the room tour, and let me show you and take you step by step on how we live in this beautiful house. So I know you're wondering, why am I seated on the floor? So my main aim is to show you our amazing shoe collection. I'll be lying if I said we don't have an amazing shoe collection, which is kinda really weird to say, but here are some of our shoes. Some of them are fake, like these shoes are fake. Definitely I'm not proud of them, but they're just shoes. Sometimes you don't have to care or really what you wear. And these are for my cousins. These are Naked Wolf, and some of these are low dunks shoes, low dunks. Also some high dunks, some Timberlands. These are some of the shoes. You get the point. So this is where we keep our shoes. All of this, the shoe rack is handmade by professional, by me. So don't worry, this is actually a wire holding. It's just a creative way to do something a little bit different and using what you have. So now I've showed you the shoes. The kitchen is just on my right side, and now let's go to the other side of the room. So as you can see behind me, this is our kitchen area. So as you can see, here is our stove. This is what you actually need to cook. Here's a bunch of cooking sufurias. Here in Kenya we call them sufurias. And yeah, here's some maize meal, some salt. Here in Kenya we drink tea, so here's our tea and some sugar over here. As you can see here on the side, this is our pan. We used to cook some, a little bit of eggs and stuff. And soon I'll be announcing something. We'll be doing a series, so stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed not to miss. And yes, that's our kitchen area. This is the first thing when you enter the house. When you come in to this side, this is the first thing you see, the kitchen area. A really wonderful place, and that's where we cook. Before we show you our beds and stuff, I want to show you something really creative we did. So as you can see on this side, this is our wall where we used to hang our jackets and stuff, but most of the jackets are not actually mine, they're my cousins. But this is just a creative way to save space on the storage of the jackets. So as you can see, let him come forward. And this side is where we took, let me not say much time, but we did a little bit of creativity. So here is where we hang our hats, or what you people may call, here in our country we call them topa. So as you can see, you just want to wear, you just come and choose and wear it, whether you're going to work, whether you're going somewhere. This is where we get them from. So it's just a creative way. And also our bags, we also hang them here. As you can see, a little side pocket up there, and on my left here, I told you before, here we have all the jackets. So it's just a simple way of minimizing and saving space, because if we decided to store them in like a bucket or something, it take much more space, but hanging them here is much more easier and convenient. So next year we are going to jump over to my bed and come to this place. So as you can see here, we have some of our jewelry, so you may call. And this watch is mine, this is for my cousin, this is another bag. And here we have a necklace, Christian necklace. We also have a small bracelet, another necklace over here, another necklace over here, another necklace, and another necklace. He's a big Chelsea fan. Those Chelsea fans, my cousin is one of you. And down here I have where I keep my Bible and some other books, a phone that I don't actually use, my passport that I bought. I don't actually literally use it. So these are some of the things. This is just another compartment. We decided to do some creative things and bring it to life by sticking them there and keeping our jewelry that side so that we can be able to easily see them. And when you want to go, let's say, let me demonstrate to you. Like today I'm going somewhere, I just take the necklace, I wear the necklace, I move down here, I take the hat and I wear the hat, then I move here and I take the bag and I actually wear the bag. You see how convenient and how creative it is. Really very simple and very quick. I'm being corrected, my bad. These are not necklace, so as my cousin is referring to me, these are chains, or maybe what I like to call them, ice. You see, ice. I think ice is something that really shines. Ice, look at that. Diamond ice, silver ice, you get the point. But yeah, moving on, let's go to the next place. So now, for the moment you all been waiting for, so this is where we both of us sleep. So on my right side, this is where my cousin sleeps. Don't ask me why he sleeps on the floor, but we are working on getting him a bed soon. And on the left, this is where I sleep. This is my king-sized bed. I feel ironical saying that it's king-sized, knowing very well it's a small bed. So this is my bed, this is where I sleep, and this is where my cousin sleeps. So we are going to do a quick demonstration on how we sleep and on how we wake up, and you get to see how it's easier when we wake up and do our normal. So you realize when we wake up, we like to do things in a good way. We like to take care of our skin, take care of ourselves. Literally, that's a lie. We are doing this for the video. But let me show you our drawer and what it holds. So as you can see here, we have our toothbrush, both of us toothbrush. We have some few masks. If I'm going somewhere and I want to wear a mask, here's the mask. Down here we have a carton box that we, let me say, reused, and so we are keeping pencils, some pens, and some toothbrush. So this is my toothbrush. Don't laugh at me. So here in Africa, we use things until we can no longer use them. So we don't like wasting money on buying new stuff when we can still be used. So but here I overdid a little bit. And on this side we have our toothpaste, our Colgate toothpaste, and this is a face wash. I don't really know what it's for, just found it from my cousin's belongings and decided it will look good when it sat there. And here we have some of the rings. These are also for my cousins. I am not big fan of wearing rings and that kind of stuff, but they are good for decoration. Here we have Nivea for men, blue Vaseline. Our Vaseline Blue Seal for men, which is a very, very, very good, what do we call it? Petroleum jelly. So this is how our drawer looks like, and here we have a cheap perfume. Here, those people who come from Kenya know where this come from, so I'm not going to talk much more about that. And here are card games, which we actually use to actually pass time and just have fun sometimes, and stuff. And yeah, that's our little drawer. As you can see, we are well organized. We are people who have substance and something going on. So I've been wanting to do this room tour for the longest, and a video that I did recently, the top comment said it was a comment from a person, and they said that if that comments get 5 likes, they demand a room tour. And true to my words, that comment actually got 5 likes, and true to my words, Here I delivered and now I made a room tour. So I'm really thankful for the progress that I have had over the across the few months that have actually passed. I'm really thankful. Something that I don't take for granted. And those asking how much do I actually pay for rent in this house, I actually pay around $20, which in Kenyan money is actually 2,500 Kenya shillings. For those who don't know, my daily salary, I'm actually paid on a daily basics. I earn 300 Kenya shillings, which can be around $2.3. And monthly, I did the math, and monthly, I earn like 9,000 Kenya shillings, which can be around, um, let's say, 70 to 72 or $73, which is decent money for me. I'm not going to say it's good money comparing how life is tough in the current Kenyan government, but it's money that keeps me going, and the lack of job opportunities. So it's something that I cannot complain, because I know some other people out there don't have jobs. So the little that I have, I'm actually thankful, and I don't take it for granted. So that's money that helps me. So you can do the maths, earning around $70, and I pay $20 in rent, and I'm left with $50 for other things, like when you take away food, like bills like electricity, water, which don't add up that much. I'm left with just a few money for like buying some a new clothes, or maybe savings, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's just the life I live. I cannot complain, because comparing to where I was before this, it's progress. And something I want to say is that I've come really far. This house, I'm actually going to show you guys how it looked before. It was not something that I was really proud of. It looked very bad. Disorganized, it really looked very bad. And at this point, I was really depressed. I seemed like I actually failed. I had tried multiple times to transform my life. Room. This is how I started my life in Nairobi. Actually, I live in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. As you can see, I'm here recording myself, really happy for the actually keep my Bible, and this is my bed. Take time to read the writings, and having not much to say, I hope this video motivated you and showed you that it only takes you yourself. A lot of things. That's my where I keep my clothes and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you really enjoyed. So tell me which part of the room you actually liked, not liked, because there's nothing. I'm going to be honest with you, there's nothing to be like proud of living in such a room, but you got to start somewhere and start with something. You cannot start at the top. But I'm really proud, because I've taken so much steps. Earlier this room was a mess, but now it looks good. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and sub. I'm out. It's just somewhere where I just used to come, sleep. I come from work, sleep, and then go to work, repeat with no purpose, with no vision of what I'm going to do ahead. Just living life for the sake of living. It's not something that I'm most really proud of, and I'm really thankful for this far that I've come, because at least now I have something that I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I'm really thankful. This house used to look bad, but now I'm working on it. I've arranged it. I've tried to be like more clean, decent, good looking, and maintaining it. I'm really proud of myself. And the last thing I want to talk about is that I'm actually working on a series. This is something that I've been wanting to tell you guys. So the next video that I'm going to upload after this will be detailing more on how the series is going to be. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you don't miss, and be ready, because it's going to be one of a kind series like never seen before on YouTube. So I'm going to put all my effort, my savings, my dedication, and everything to make sure that it comes out great, and knowing that with your guys support, it's also going to be perfect. So I'm going to do my part, and I hope that you guys are going to do your part and support me and watch the videos and like and share. And I'll be very, very grateful and thankful. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you made this far, I really, really appreciate. And that's it. See you on the next video, and I'm out. Peace.